Que pasa, mi amigos? Nima here, and I want to talk about a game I picked up this weekend called Shipwreck Escape. But before we get into that, I would like to remind you to please hit that like and subscribe button. If you don't hit the like and subscribe button, my wife will kick me out of the house, which ultimately be kind of okay. But anyway, back to the game. So, Shipwreck Escape is a puzzle-solving, action kind of game. I also kind of equate it to, like, a really long version of that, that touch game Simon? You had to, like, remember each color. It kind of gets into that realm, and I'll explain here in a second. But, essentially, in this game, you are one of two people, and sometimes you're two people, but you're in a ship. You wake up, you don't know where you're at, but you know that the ship is sinking. And so your whole goal is just to make it from the bottom of the ship up to the top of the ship. And however you have to overcome obstacles is basically up to how the ship is broken at the time. And there will be the few, like, standard ones, like the pressure in the steam valve needs to be turned off, or electricity fuse is blown, and so you have to kill the electricity, and of course there's the fires that you have to deal with as well. Now at the same time you have to look for keys, and there's also, I believe, storytelling done through the lens of, like, hidden, like, pieces of paper that you find, different articles, different whatever that kind of allude to what happened. That is kind of an overarching theme of the game, is what is going on. Why is the ship sinking? You assume because the ship is in, like, near Somalia, like maybe some pirates took it over, you don't know. But the game does also expand further into you working with another person, which is just you. You have to control two people, and in tandem, you've got to handle different obstacles for the other person, and so both can escape at the same time. And I haven't beat the game. I haven't gotten that far. I think I'm becoming level 3. But that doesn't mean I've only played 3 levels, because they go, like, 1 through 5 is a level, then 2 through 5. And so each level, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, you get the gist. But it's a lot of fun. Like, I really enjoy it. And it reminds me of this game that I used to play when I was a kid called SOS. It was on the Super Nintendo. Me and my cousin would play this game for hours, never beat it, never figured out how to get off the ship before it sank, but it was a really good game. I'm not going to say that this game lives up to that, if you've played it or if you know what I'm talking about, and honestly, if you do, please comment, because I don't know anyone else who's ever played that game besides me and my cousin. As I said before, how it does kind of remind me of the game Simon, with the matching colors and all that. As the game progresses, it gets so big. Like, you're climbing up, like, 7 different stories, but you have to remember where each one goes. Like, what trap am I trying to get past on this floor? And you go up to another one, and there's a different thing to remember, a different obstacle. Now, granted, it's only the 3 same obstacles over and over, but when time counts, and time definitely counts, that'll be your death. Like, you'll go up and you'll clear out some fire, and then you got to figure out where you cleared out that fire. You'll overshoot, and then you'll come back down, realize that you needed to go to the floor below you. The floor below you is now filling up with water, and it's too late. But it's a lot of fun. Like, I really do suggest anyone who's into puzzle solving games, or a game that doesn't really require a lot of, like, hand-eye coordination or button memorization, this is a good one for you. It will test you, though, and does bring the anxiety up a little bit, but it's also fun and stupid. But I really enjoyed it. $10, you can't go wrong. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. If you're thinking about getting it, let me know. And if you'd be interested in watching me stream, I am now on Twitch, and I've been doing a couple. I've done a little bit of Horizon Forbidden West, and then I actually did this game for a little bit just to test it out. But my Twitch name is NimaJ. I'll put it in the description below. Anyway, thanks a lot, guys. Take care.